Consult Daniel. Consult Daniel in the book of Daniel chapter 6 and chapter 3. Where was God? Where was this God when Daniel was taken into the den of lions? I'm talking about where was God when Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego went through the fiery furnace? Let me tell you, whatever we go through, whatever you are going through, is just for God's glory. It is just for God's glory. Because if these people didn't go through whatever they went through, then how will Nebuchadnezzar tell the people to start worshiping the God of Meshach, Abednego, and Shadrach? How will he? How will Daniel be promoted to be the prime minister of King Darius if it was not going through the lion of dens? And really the Gentiles, the unborn again Christians started to realize that the God of Esther, I have to serve him. The God of you who is listening today, I have to serve him. Let people see the glory, God's glory through you. But this one has to happen through the trials and tribulations. Don't worry. Let the world see that you're suffering. Let the world see that you're crying. Don't hide your trials and tribulations. Don't even worry. At the end of it all, they will start to say, start worshiping the God of so-and-so. Start worshiping the God of Brother Gundi. You know? Look at this child of God. Do you know that Lazarus had to die? For God's healing power to be seen by the whole world? Do you know that? No, sometimes we call on God when you're going through that problem, and he seems not even to mind. He doesn't even, he seems like he's not hearing. Mary and Martha called Jesus so many days when Lazarus was sick, but Jesus kept a deaf ear. He didn't go. He became stubborn to go. I'm talking about God himself now. As I always tell you, if you didn't listen to my videos before, please, you can go on YouTube, Esther Favor. You will find my other sermon is there. Then you will listen to those other ones. But if God was called, who is Lazarus, who is Jesus, 4 days before, and as if he didn't hear, then he decided to come when the someone is even stinking. Oh God, why do you have to come when issues are out of hand? Why do you have to come when this child of God has now ceased even to conceive? Why do you have to come when someone has died and then have lost a son and then you bring out another one? I only had one son and the doctors told me that I cannot even give birth anymore. But now you've taken that one as well. Why do you have to come when I lost the other one? God, why do you have to come? When they've rejected me so many times, they've denied me so many times, why do you have to come? Yes, it is only to prove to you that I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the one who was before, who is today, and who will be forever and ever. Whatever I did before, I'll do it today. Are you the God who separated the Red Sea and then drowned the Egyptians in the same Red Sea? Yes, I am. Are you the God of Abraham who told Saul to go and look for the donkeys of Kish, his father? I mean, Kish's donkeys had to die. Kish was a very, very much rich guy, by the way. Prominent, rich people. But his donkeys got lost. They had to get lost for Saul to be changed to Paul. For the whole family to start praising God. They had to get losing donkeys in Israel. In those times, it was not something very easy, simple, because this was their treasure. This it's like now for you who can lose, who have flats of houses, and then the storm or earthquake comes and destroys. It has destroyed your whole entire life. So this is it to these people. Farming, cattle, rearing, and whatever it was there, means of business, their riches. This is where they could really find their treasures. So losing it was like you've lost someone. But the donkeys had to get lost. And then Saul, on looking for them, he had to meet Samuel, who anointed him. And he became the king over Israel. Child of God, you are now looking for who?